Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, not much happened yesterday on the Forex market, and I think most markets were pretty much in a holding pattern while we're waiting for the politicians. One thing to point out here on EURUSD, which is where we're starting, is we have a pretty clear range that is forming at the moment. So if we just pop down to the 1 hour chart, you'll see what I'm talking about. So stuck between these two levels, and then you have a little bit of a trend line here. And I mean, we could make the argument for an inverse head and shoulders here. There is a shoulder, head, shoulder, or a double head, and we're forming the right shoulder now, or alternatively flat top triangle right now. Regardless of which way you look at it, this is pretty much a holding pattern. This is the level we need to get above. So 1, 2, 3, 111. We need to get above that, come back and retest it, and that would be indication that we have potential for continuation. The converse is true a little bit further down, but now the problem we've got here is it's quite a few levels here. Okay, so if you just pick up these inside tails here, you'll see there's the first level, which is 122,557, and then we have this level here as well. You can see a bit of interaction there as well. So further down, that's 122,425. That would basically broaden this range at the moment. So we have just closed. Okay, so we've just printed an inside bar here. Let me just zoom in a bit. Well, not quite an inside bar. That's actually more a piercing pattern. So you can see we gap just below the close and then up. So it's not really a piercing pattern, but it is nevertheless. It's pretty much what's happened. So yeah, I think if we break above this bar here, then we're definitely looking to move to 1, 2, 3, 111. Personally, I think this is still let's wait and see what happens with the Georgia election results, because that's pretty much what's driving everything at the moment, and speculation around policy. So depending whether the Democrats or the Republicans win the Senate, it's going to dictate what kind of policies can be passed or pushed through the Senate. So that's pretty much what everything's about at the moment. So yeah, dollar pairs, I'm still sitting on my hands and waiting that one out. So we have had a bit of a move to the downside. So on USD Japanese yen, we have definitely had a move past this level here, which is 102.989. It didn't really come back to test it, so I'm not really confident of looking at anything here at the moment. So we didn't come back and test that level. That gap is still open, and we definitely tried to come back into this zone here of 102.989, but nothing really transpired. So if I take that level there and we put that to there, so I'm just picking up this inside level here, and the trend is down. There's no two ways about that. There's our trend. So we should be looking for opportunities to sell. Question is this an opportunity to sell? It definitely looks like it. Similar pattern to Euro USD, just in opposite direction, obviously. That inside bar there. So a break below here will definitely give us opportunity to move the downside here. Personally, I think I will just wait this one out. So US dollar pairs, I'm definitely not getting myself involved in. Euro Aussie dollar, we had this bounce off here. It's testing the lows here. If you are short on this, I'd probably be looking to take profit shortly, depending on what happens with this bar. We'll see that on the hour. I suppose this trend is still down. We're still down. Is potential for a double bottom to form here. There it is there. Okay, so there's the first bottom and here's the second bottom. At this stage, I think I just want that one in, and the rest can go. At this stage, trend is down, and we are forming a little bit of a flag here. So yeah, I think this is actually worth a short at the moment. Stop up here, worth a short, and measured move right now is going to be something like that. So measured move should take us down to 157,500. 157,500. That's the measured move that we've got here. So yeah, this is something that I'll definitely be watching. It wouldn't surprise me to see us just bounce back up again. So what we're looking for is another return in this channel up to here, 158,936, a return up to there. Definitely opportunity for short, stop above the previous high. Trend is down, trading with the trend. That's kind of what I'd be looking at there. British pound, Japanese yen doesn't look very interesting, does it? We are sideways on the moving average here. Nothing really to see there. Let's just see if there's something different on the hour. Trend is down, so there's no two ways about that. Trend is down, so if we just look at that, trend definitely heading down, but that to me right now is sideways. And if I extend this sideways bar a little bit further, you'll see we've got quite a bit of price action in that zone. So we've definitely got to break out of that before I would start looking at anything here. It wouldn't surprise me to see us moving back up and down. However, saying that, sorry, wrong tool. There is a wedge. Okay, and then we had another one sort of there. That's more of a channel. So break, channel, down, wedge, or alternatively, if we move that to there, that's still a wedge. So there's a very weak chance of that happening. I wouldn't write home about it, but what I would definitely do is if I extend the top of that to there, there's our range. So a break and retest of this 139,542. Let's just put a level in there. So a break and retest of this area is definitely going to give us an opportunity down. So there's the size of the range, and that would bring us down to there. Sorry, I just want to pick up, and let's just put another level here, something like that. Okay, so there's our inside tail there, and then there's the third one which you must also pay attention to. So there's our inside tail, there's an inside tail, there's an inside tail. So those are the three. That's a zone that this is a target area for. But obviously we need to break through 139,530. Break through 139,530 definitely sets up something for us further down. And yeah, I think with Brexit in the bag now, and now we've got the lockdown, I think it's very possible that that plays out. So that's one that's well worth watching, is British pound, Japanese yen. Looking for a short, looking for a breakout of that. I'll give that on the Telegram channel if we see it happening. Aussie dollar, US dollar. So what we have here is a breakout and a retest that underway. Not comfortable with that retest though. So the reason for it is because we closed below it. So I'd be looking for another leg down to come and test. Either test this area here at 077410, or alternatively test 077243. So that's what I'd be waiting for at the moment. If we just jump to the 8 hour, it does look a bit toppy at the moment on the 8 hour. However, trend is up. We're looking for opportunity to buy into this. And we continue looking for an opportunity to buy into it until that changes. So at the moment, this is really just a pullback, looking for a pullback onto structure. And we do have a sort of a head and shoulders here, inverse head and shoulders. There's a shoulder, there's a head and a shoulder. So a retest of that area would definitely be an opportunity for me to buy into. And the second one is going to be this here. I'm just not happy with the way that this bar finished. So I'd prefer the bar, basically those being tails on the level. Then I'd have the confidence that we need to be looking right now. But at this stage, I think we should be looking for a pullback, a little bit of a deeper pullback. And if we just use a Fibonacci, you'll see 50% is in between these two levels I gave you, and the 61.8 is right here. So 077243, that's what I'd be looking for. That's my entry long, and stop is just below 076919. So something like 07691413 would be my stop level here. Let me just clear that, and I just highlight why I'm looking at that as a stop area, and you can see that's interaction at that level. So 076871 kind of thing, just below that is what I'd be looking at. Okay, so this is definitely another one. So British pound, Japanese yen, on Aussie dollar, US dollar are definitely looking pretty interesting. Now, that is a dollar pair, which is rather interesting. But anyway, of the $3 pairs, I think that's the one that I'd be waiting for at the moment. Leave the other two alone. Keep this one on your watch list. Last pair is British pound, Aussie dollar, and the pound is basically sinking at the moment, and that's to be expected. This gap has closed, so we had this gap here, so that is finally closed. It's taken a while, but we have closed it, and it is a major level. If I look to the left, you can see all the interaction on the weekly here has been here. Personally, I think we're still going to have some more downside here. I don't think this is going to hold up price much, but you can see it's a big level. Okay, so I'm going all the way back to 2014 here, and you can see there was a interaction with it. Here was rejection of it. Here was support, 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 and is this going to be support again on the weekly? Who knows? But it is a major level. But look at the hour, big move down, consolidation. I'm expecting a second move down. Okay, so what we'll be looking for here is a break of that flag. Okay, so there's a move down. Here's a flag on a level. We get a break of that. That takes us to a measured move of 174660. Okay, I'd be very wary of this though. Be very wary of this. It's not something that you want to take a major risk on. So firstly, trend is down. You can see that pretty clearly. We are busy retesting this breakout here of 175767, but we are in a bit of a channel at the moment. So what we'd be waiting for is a break and retest of this 175512. So break down, come back, retest it, start rolling. That's your signal. Stop above here, target area 174660. Okay, of the three, I think Aussie dollar, US dollar, and Japanese, British pound, Japanese yen are the two stronger ones at the moment. There's a British pound, Aussie dollar, there's a lot of support here. But that being said, if it does break, it could be a pretty big move as well. Okay, so anyway, that's it for me on Forex. I hope it helps. If you haven't subscribed, click that little bell, and then you'll know when the videos come out. And we do this every single morning of the week. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.